Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of LEGO Solbrick in the house, and I'm standing here in my custom city called City City. A city built on just one base plate, as you can see here, and I'm going to make a bit of a tour here because we're pretty much halfway through this whole build. I would like it to go all the way up to the ceiling, but I think it will become too heavy and just like fall apart on itself. It's already super heavy. I'm going to show you all the builds. I'm going to take it apart. So we're going to start up here. As you can see, I'm a big fan of Robin Hood bricks. So we have a statue here in City City with him. And this is the wizard's office. So this is where the wizard works and lives. Well, he works here anyway. Simple tower with a little telescope there that he can spy on our rivaling other city called Soltown. And here's the... I'm going to try to remember how this is built actually. It goes like that, yeah. It's attached with those little pins there. This is the office itself for the wizard. And there are separate videos for everything. So this is just a quick walkthrough. And you can remove this part as well. Same basic design. You have that little walk path there. So you can go in here, but you can also open this wall here for easy access. The white building here is the clown party's office. You can remove the roof and you can remove each level like this. So you have a little conference room there where you can have workshops, and here's like the main office, and that has a little docking bay for your balloon. So that's pretty cool. And this is stationary, it's part of this whole level here. Here we have the diamond store. You can open it on the side for easy access and to the interior. It's a bit dark in there, but you have a little shop here with diamonds and that kind of nonsense. Let's close that, and this whole building acts as a part of the pillar that goes all the way to the ground floor, and it's going to help support the coming levels. And here we can see another one of those support pillars, and that's going to have a beam going here for the next level. Behind here we have a little, well, it's a little bit of a cupcake factory going on with little droids working in there. Only bearded people are allowed to live in City City, so if you see guys without beards, probably my son put them in here. You can remove the little roof there, and you can remove this section, and you have a little apartment in there with a little bed and that kind of stuff. And on the other side of this level there's not really much going on. The other side you can go there and buy your cupcakes as well, so that's pretty handy. On this level these are stationary all the way down to the floor, but you can open this building here, and it's a podcast studio. And you can also open this little building here, and that's the post office. And up here is a little apartment for the postman where he can sleep and have his pizza. A little fireplace. On this side we have the shop here where you can buy your groceries and that kind of good stuff. And that's supposed to open on the back side, or the side that's facing actually the outside. So you can open this as a door, and inside you can see some stuff. That's the person working in here, some goods and a customer, and you can see you can buy some eggs there or some grilled chicken behind here. And you have like your fridges here with drinks and cheese, and up here is actually a little loft where he can sleep. So there's a bed up there. If we turn that around a little bit more, you can see that. Some privacy there. A little TV here and a chair. Well, the TV is over here actually, but when you put it in, it's in front of him. You can remove it. So that's pretty cool. You can look at it like this. I like the green and the white colors. A city where only bearded men are allowed to live, of course, needs its bearded gay bar. So that's the one. And here, opposite of it, it's the entryway to the podcast studio, also sort of a male feature, I guess. But how do you get in here? Well, there are magnets here, And you can draw this bridge out here called Bifrost from Norse mythology, you know, that rainbow bridge. You put it like that. And then you can fold this staircase down so you can go this way up here. And for us big figs, well, we can have a look at that side first, but for us big figs, if we want to access the gay bar, we can open it like a drawer. We pull the tongue here, and like so, we have the bar here handy. With a nice date going on down there. So that's pretty nice. If we look in here, we can also see that there are some beverage in the back there and that nice Pride rainbow flag. Now this building also comes off. You can just remove it like so. Operating Bifrost, we have Heimdall in this little building. He's sort of a receptionist in here. If you can see him sitting in there. So this person here wants to go to the gay bar, so he needs to go by Heimdall first and ask for permission, and you can open the other side as well just for access, so you can like pull him out if you want to. And here, this is pretty cool, you have the window here, and when you shut this staircase here, you get some nice colors here on the side. So let's close that off. And here is the barber shop where you can go and trim your beard, so that's nice. And we can see someone getting his hair done here, I guess. So that's pretty cool interior, and I like this rounded shape here, and you have this nice little sister sign. But I guess they're not sisters in this town. And this whole part, actually, you can remove it. Down here on the bottom floor is where we have the fire station. So we have a little garage here and a super tiny little fire truck. That's so adorable. But we needed it to be that small just to be able to fit it. It's fully functional, so I mean, it does the job. You can put it back in there, close that off, and you have an office up here. It's a bit cramped, so not a lot of stuff is going on there, but you have a very important Dalmatian in there. And here we have the little sheriff/police office, and here is the officer, and he is also the judge and the jury and the executioner, a bit like Judge Dredd. So he's super badass, as you can see. I mean, can you be any cooler than this guy? I do think he has a soft side to himself because he has that nice little flower there. Down here is where we find our little lemonade stand. Super nice and compact, and you need to drink every day to stay hydrated. And you go by this little rocket, like this, so you can get your lemonade and then you can go back. And let me show you that again. Just go like that. Alright, we're on the ground floor here, and you have a little street going all the way through here. You can access different stuff, and you can use this staircase to go up to the next level. And here's the garage for the police station. And that opens like that. So you just pull this little lever here and opens up like that. And inside we of course have our little police truck. And it's also a super cute design. Very small, only 4 studs wide, so it could fit down here since space is at a premium. Only 1 base plate, as you know. You can open it in the back like so. So it goes back into the garage. And if we turn this around, you of course have your little train station here with a platform, and this is where you can buy your tickets. There's a locomotive just as a stand-in for a train that I haven't built just yet. And you have your little coffee vendor down there, and there's an adventurer's shop as well on the other side here, where you can, you know, buy maps and all the kind of stuff that you need for a good adventure. Nice little white shark down there as well. So that's pretty much as far as I've worked with this project right now. I will continue. I haven't done a video in a long time, but I hope to make more soon. Now I'm going to try to put everything together again. That's going to be fun. I gotta be honest with you guys, I think this looks rather. The reason why I built it on just one base plate is because I wanted a city that had a small footprint, just as a bit of an experiment and an exercise to see what's possible to build. It's already super heavy. So that's why I build it in segments, and I also build it in segments because I want to be able to take this apart quite easily and move it around, put it on display on brick shows and that kind of good stuff and conventions. There are not a lot of those right now, but hopefully next year we can take this to some shows here in Sweden. With that said, stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please watch more of my videos.